Hello guys, this is specially for you AA2. I finally got a Camtasia, whatever you want to call it, download. So now I can do computer screen capture. Now, this will be a little bit more detailed and will also show all the downloads and stuff if you couldn't see it in the last one because of the bad quality and the fact that the camera was actually showing it once I released it. Now, we're going to look at the jailbreaks and what you can pay for it. So I'm just a little sick today. Alright, so you got your 3.55 Naminia, and once you buy my different kinds of downloads, I will send you the links, and see, these are already made. I already archived them, so all I have to do is just pay for them and I'll send you the link. I actually posted them. It will say buy especially for you AA2. So once you open it up, sorry, sometimes my thing doesn't let me just click right on like the Black Ops one I made. Alright, so once you get that, you're going to open it up. Just give it a couple seconds. Alright, so after you get this, you're going to want to rename this file to updat.pup right here. You're going to want to rename it to updat.pup, updat, not update, and it's mainly because that's the only way the PS3 reads the different firmwares. So yeah, just remember to do that, or else it won't pop up. It'll say like there's no applicable data found. Now, you want to put the file that I just told you to rename into a folder called PS3, and then into another folder called update. So you're going to want to make a folder inside the folder of the PS3 called update, and then you want to put the 3.56, the PS3 updat.pup, which is the 3.55 Naminia, into this folder here, so the update folder. Now, this will work for people that are on 3.55 and are scared out of their ball-stacking minds to update for the PS3 because they're scared of being either bricked, banned, or I guess that's all they can really do. But yeah, you guys are scared of that happening to your PS3s. Now this does work, and it's undetectable at the moment because I have it, and I'll be doing some tutorials next week, Monday. So yeah, this will patch everything, but it will say 3.5. When you put it in, it'll say 3.55. It'll say Project Namia, or whatever you call it. So yeah, this took me, all these things I'm showing you now that you will be able to download if you pay for it, unfortunately, all these things took me around 3 months and 5 or 6 days, now counting now, because this has been just released like just after that crappy video. But yeah, all this stuff took me around 3 months and 6 days to uncover all the real files. And you guys can go and try and this site I believe is not the one I got it from, but it has like a tutorial whatever as well. But I'll be doing even more detailed tutorials than this one here, so you guys can go around and try to find it. But I'm telling you, there's tons of viruses. I've been going through files after file after file. So yeah, so this is 3.55 Naminia. Okay, and now what you're gonna want to do. Alright, so let's say you want the let's say you want the 3.56 jailbreak. Now there are 2 files. I just recently got another one, and yeah, it's been a really long task trying to find all these. So if you get sorry, that's what's called the site I got from, because I had to find out. Just to make sure, just in case if it corrupts it. But anyway. So if you get the 3.56 jailbreak, it'll be called 3.56 Spoofer. Now, the 3.56 Spoofer is what it'll be called when you put it into your PS3. Now, you have to be on 3.55 to do this because it's a PKG file. You put it in, and it's a firmware that you can uninstall. It's the first firmware that I've actually found once I put it in. And don't worry, I'll be doing tutorials on all these hacks, whatever. So all you haters, whatever out there that really believe this is bullcrap, you will be blown away in my next tutorial on the challenge lobbies for Black Ops, and tutorials for challenge lobbies on Black Ops, and how to install the new package files or the new custom firmwares for 3.56. So yeah, So basically these are PKG files. One of them allows you to get online, and then the other one, what's it called, is the actual jailbreak. So you're going to put them both in, and basically it'll ask you if you want to install, and it'll basically install the firmware, but through install package files, which I think is pretty sick. And once you do that, you can obviously on the thing you press triangle and it'll say uninstall. Don't worry, I'll show all this later, but it says uninstall, and you just uninstall it, and then you can take that firmware off. This one you just put in, and then it patches all the online stuff, and it'll allow you to get back online. So when you go and check your PS3 update settings, it'll say it's on 3.56, and that's basically the jailbreak right there, and it's basically it's spoofing it. So that's what it literally will say. But yeah, that's it. It's basically going to tell you it's on the new firmware, which it basically is, just on a custom firmware, which is what everyone wants. So yeah, so that is the first jailbreak for the 3.5 when you do it on 3.55. Now the one for 3.56, if you're already on 3.56, don't worry, there's another one right here. I'm just about to upload this on what's it called, to Z-Shares for the links, but what's it called, you'll just have to pay. I'll make this $10 just like the package bundle or whatever, maybe even $5 since that's the bundle, so it's probably gonna cost more. So this will probably be like $5. So yeah. So here's the update.pup. It's already been made for you. I already edited it. So I mean, edited, like instead of having for you guys to, you know, muck around and screw up the thing, I just renamed it. Well, actually, I didn't really rename it, but anyway, just so you guys understand that it's already made like that. Guys, once again, I do not take credit for any, I guess you could say, modifications or creative, or the creation or manufacture, whatever, of any of these hacks or downloads, or no, not downloads, because I'm also posting them, or like actually making any of these hacks or the custom firmware. I did not do any of this. I just researched and found and got a lot of facts on these jailbreaks. So what you're gonna do is basically put this in the folder of PS3, and then inside the folder of update, and make sure these are all capitals so PS3 can read it, and then put this file in there. So put that file into the update folder, which is inside the PS3 folder, and then you're good to go with the USB. Plug it in, and you're ready to go. So yeah, that's the 3.56, and I'll read as just a 3.56 JB. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or any concerns, or let's say they Sony has patched it, don't worry, I'll be making a tutorial on how to fix that. So yeah, if it says like data corrupt, if you're like almost there, don't worry, send me a message or whatnot, and I will get back to you within a day. So don't freak out. Now, if you want the challenge lobbies, right, I posted them onto obviously it's another download link, so you're gonna get it like this, okay? Obviously, since I archived and everything, it's gonna say people that paid $10 for this patch, so have fun or whatever. This download's obviously put together by specially, obviously. So yeah, this is mine, and obviously, you know, people cannot really say it's theirs because it says who it is, and you can't really modify this part or whatever you call it, notepad. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up the Black Ops Challenge lobbies, and here's a little tutorial. If you if you guys really want to get like started now, you can read that, or when I actually make the tutorial on a video with my PVR on one of my PS3s out of the 3, or one of my Xbox 360 out of the 5 Xbox 360s I have, that's fine as well. So yeah, those will be coming out soon, probably in a week's time. Now there's a Nazi zombie patch that everyone really wants, and I finally got one, and it's really sick. Like, you have all the guns in, like the Zeus cannon and everything. Don't worry, there'll be a tutorial on that as well. And that's the Xbox 360 one as well. All 4 of these are Xbox 360, and this one is the PS3. Now the PS3 one, I'll be doing a special and dedicated tutorial for actually putting the hacks on here, because it is a little bit complicated, but it's basically like the same thing like Modern Warfare 2. You know, you do 30377 and you paste it over the patch, but it's a little more complicated because you gotta do 2 files. But yeah, don't worry, I'll be doing a tutorial soon. So yeah, and the REMI's in there if you want like a little tutorial, but they're really vague. So yeah, if you download it and then you open up the thing, it's so vague, like it doesn't make any sense. So I had to muck around with it for a little bit, get it to work, and yeah, so that's basically the PS3. Now the PS3 one actually is going to be out of this file when you download it, because it's an individual download and it took me forever. This is the only PS3 patch I've ever gotten or found in those 3 months worth of research. So yeah, that's gonna be no offense. I mean, not no offense, but I'm really sorry, but it's $15. I know it's a lot of money, but the amount of time and effort I put into finding the real thing through countless viruses and everything, trust me, it is definitely worth it. And the actual patch for the model for the Black Ops Challenge lobby, right? It is pretty cool. I'll show you guys. You guys can also watch my latest, my very first video with this patch on it, but I'll be making a what's it called, like a tutorial on, I guess, how to do it. So yeah, don't worry, this is all legit because it will be coming out soon. So yeah, and I made this channel just for you guys to, you know, pay and get all the real stuff. So yeah, these are all the patches. I have 3 more that that I just recently tried that I'll be putting in here, and then you can pay for like the amount of patches you want and whatnot, and I'll send you the link for each one. Okay. So yeah, that is it, and then you can basically buy my bundle package for $10, and once you get it, it will have the 3.55 Namia and then 3.56 Spoofer. I would recommend, if you're on 3.55, to do this one first and then do the Spoofer, because the if you do the 3.55 and then the Spoofer, it's almost like as if you made an actual whole custom firmware, like a whole nother firmware for the PS3, and therefore I am really sure that both of these are undetectable because I'm still using them right now and nothing has happened. So it's pretty undetectable, I guess you could say, but my recommendation is extremely strong to use these two if you're on 3.55, because I was scared too, because I had one of my PS3s and had my legitimate account, and I was so scared, but I tried it out because I was so desperate and it worked. So yeah, I'll be doing a tutorial on that with my other PS3 once I jailbreak, use the GeoHot one again, and then try these two for you guys. Now, so that's basically it. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to ask. Do not hate, please, because these are legitimate files. So yeah, I'll be doing a tutorial on all these within a week. They'll be probably coming out one day at a time. You'll just have to see, subscribe, rate, and comment. And please don't send me stupid messages saying, oh, can I have the link, and then not pay or whatever, because I'm just gonna ignore it. You guys have to either ask legitimate questions, or if you guys, let's say you have a real problem, like, oh, I can't pay, there are certain things I'll be able to do to help you guys, but it's gonna be a little bit harder than not having to pay. Like, you might have to refer like 10 to 20 people to get it for free, and all those people would have to pay. But enough with that. So you guys have seen the real deal. Sorry, that was like the Canesthesia whatever thing. But now that you guys have seen the real deal, okay, so yeah, that's basically it. So once you get all the files or whatnot and you're ready to go, but these are all legit. These are all legit. And I'm going to prove it once again in my next thing. And if you pay and something goes wrong, like you pay and the one of the downloads doesn't work, just send me a message saying that, and I will personally get back to you with an answer or a solution, or like a new whatever you call it, link. I guess I'll just repost it and make sure it works. But these all work at the moment because I've just downloaded myself and then tried them out, and they all work. So yeah, that's basically it. Comment, rate, subscribe, add me as a friend or whatever. And if you guys, once you guys make your payments, I'll have a like description link on how much you have to pay for each individual download or the bundle package. After you're done paying, just send me, PM me a message on YouTube or on my email, NERVER again 321@gmail.com. Send me a message saying how much you paid for, what you paid for, and your email that you used to pay for it. Once you do that, I will confirm that you've actually paid and not just scam saying I paid and then I just give you out of nowhere. And then yeah, I will give you the jailbreaks or whatever you paid for.